Our story begins with Daniel reading a book he just purchased called For the Love of Gold.
So everyone knows about the golden rule. He that owns the gold makes the rules. But most people don't know about the other metallic rules of silver and copper. The silver rule states the he that wields the sword enforces the rules. And the copper rule states the he that owns the gold purchased the sword. Interesting analogy.
But then, Daniel's reading is interrupted by a breaking news.
Good evening and welcome to Global Watch News. Tensions are at an all-time high as world leaders scramble to prevent an all-out war that could reshape the balance of power across the continent. In an emergency summit held in the neutral city of Velmore, representatives from the Kingdom of Valtheria, the Arkan Sovereignty, and the Coalition of Free States convened behind closed doors, desperately searching for a diplomatic solution. Reports indicate that negotiations are on shaky ground, with each side unwilling to make the first concession. High Chancellor Orlan of Valtheria issued a stern warning earlier today, stating they will not be bullied into submission but will remain committed to peace if our rivals share the same resolve. Meanwhile, Supreme Strategist Kalor of the Arkan Sovereignty accused Valtheria of stalling for time, declaring, "They will not sit idly by while their enemies prepare for war under the guise of diplomacy." With military forces already mobilizing along disputed borders, time is running out for diplomacy to succeed. Will cooler heads prevail, or are we witnessing the final hours before war erupts? Stay with us as we continue to follow this developing crisis.
Oh my, look at the time, I better head for work, I'm going to be late.
Daniel is an engineer at a research and development facility. He is part of a team that is close to a breakthrough of creating zero-point energy. If they succeed, it would make nuclear and coal power plants obsolete. Everyone will have wireless energy from a device the size of an ice cooler.
Good morning, Daniel.
Good morning, Dr. Warrington, and good morning, Dr. Taylor.
Well, hello, Daniel. What do you think of today's experiment? Will we achieve our goal?
This has to be it. It's the final data. All the calculations are finalized. Here we go. Initiating power in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Excellent. Well done, Daniel. Great job, everyone.
We did it, Daniel. We did it. Success. After so many trials and errors, congratulations to us.
Finally, we did it. Unlimited free energy. This is going to change the world. Everyone is being called to the lobby. There seems to be some unsettling news going on.
Oh my God, is that really happening? No, this can't be happening.
Good evening and welcome to Global Watch News. After weeks of failed negotiations, war has begun. The long-standing tensions between the Kingdom of Valtheria and the Arkan sovereignty have erupted into full-scale conflict, plunging the continent into chaos. In the early hours of the morning, Arkan forces launched a massive offensive across the eastern border, bombarding the city of Redwin with relentless artillery fire. Reports confirm that entire districts have been reduced to rubble, with thousands fleeing for their lives. Emergency responders are overwhelmed, and the death toll is rising by the hour. King Aldrich of Valtheria addressed his people moments ago, vowing retaliation against what he called a cowardly and unprovoked attack. In his speech, he declared, "Their nation stands at the edge of darkness, but we will not be broken. The fires of war will not consume us. We will fight, we will endure, and we will prevail." Meanwhile, Supreme Strategist Kaelor of the Arkan sovereignty defended the assault, claiming it was a necessary preemptive strike. In a statement to the press, he stated, "For too long, Valtheria has threatened our borders and undermined our sovereignty. Today, we take back what is rightfully ours. There is no turning back now." The conflict is spreading rapidly, with reports of air raids in the coastal city of Eldoria and ground skirmishes near the Duskvale Pass. Civilians are evacuating en masse, but safe havens are quickly dwindling. As entire cities burn and the world watches in horror, the question remains, how far will this war go? Stay with us as we bring you the latest updates on this unfolding catastrophe.
The intercom comes on and tells everyone to evacuate the facility of imminent danger. There are missiles headed their way.
No, no, no! Why? But why? Why would you do this?
As the war rages on destroying everything, survivors who manage to stay alive have no power or running water or any type of communication. Daniel has managed to survive. He has been working on a generator to get it running.
I just have to attach this wire here, and that should do it.
Just as Daniel thought things were looking up, he sees a massive explosion in the distance.
So this is how it ends. If I only had more time.
Daniel awakens to an unfamiliar scene. Oddly, the scent of smoke and ash and dead bodies are gone. The air smells clean, and with the fragrance of flowers in the air, he sees a mirror in the corner of the room.
What happened to me? Where am I?
Durius Elshar, are you finally awake?